We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Joe Ross gets the ball for Washington in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
So far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Let it fly.
Yeah, training the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
All right, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Wilson looks up, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the inning. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
This is in the air out to right field. Vaughn on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score, run.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting
no one
third.
aboard for him, and
Right
2
fielder.
gone here in the first.
Bryce Harper. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Vaughn. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tom Vaughn.
Tom Vaughn.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside
Come on,
corner.
big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw pulls Loney off the bag, and they can't get an out on the play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping into the box, Joe Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Ross.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
Ready for another chance? Bryce
Leading off for the
Harper.
Nationals
He'll
here in the
start
fourth.
things out against Noah
Right
Syndergaard
fielder,
as this inning is
number
underway.
34.
Lifted in the air out to right. Vaughn is there. He's got it one away.
Hey,
Ready for another
there,
shot now. Tom
Right
Vaughn.
fielder.
He comes in
Tom
1 for 2 with that
Vaughn.
home run he hit earlier.
Oh, now here we go. Like you can. Come
First
on.
pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that
Hey, your
fastball
pitch.
right
Drive
there,
it
and you
deep,
wonder,
huh? Here you go.
does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so
Hey,
that
it's
might
your
have been a
pitch.
little
Drive
bit
it
of a
deep. Here we
message
go,
they were
baby.
trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for
The
1
center
for him here
fielder,
in this one.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn
Whoa,
ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Tom
batting.
Vaughn.
Right fielder, Tom Vaughn. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career numbers
Leading off
versus
for the Nationals.
Syndergaard. 4 hits
Second
in
baseman.
20 at-bats.
Daniel Murphy.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Leading up for the Nationals, right fielder,
Now a
Edward.
flare out toward
Otto.
right center. Vaughn on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner. He
The batter,
singled
number
his last
7,
time up.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Stepping in and ready for
Up
another
next for the
shot.
Mets.
Tom Vaughn
fielder.
went
Let her
deep
rip.
earlier,
Here we
and he's
go.
2 for
Vaughn.
4 to this point.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
From the
Let's
belt,
go.
the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his
let
heels
her
a
rip
little
one
bit.
time.
Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I
Hey,
tell you,
let's
he's
go,
throwing the
big
ball so
fella.
well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ooh, tough to
good
lay
eye right
off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
On 0-2,
Hey, we're
he'll
patient
sometimes
up there.
get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away
Hey, get
or
your
up,
pitch, see
but
through,
when
huh?
it's way
Let's go.
down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So we got him looking there. Tom Vaughn goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took
Final
that
line
great
score
start
for
to
our
a
Secured
No
their
errors.
10th
They
victory
left
of the
16
season.
men on
Noah
base.
Syndergaard earns his first win of the season.
The Nationals,
Joe Ross
1 run,
struggled and gets
8
the
hits,
loss after
1
giving
error.
up 6
They left
earned. So
14
that's a
men on
wrap
base.
here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds
Time
and
of the
Dan
ball game,
Plesac, and
3
our
hours.
entire. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A.J. Schugel is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last outing, Matt, not very good outing for him at
Right
all. He
fielder,
only lasted 1
Tom
inning. The stuff wasn't
Vaughn.
there. He wasn't able to execute. But the best thing that happened, he got a no decision. So now this game, let's see if he's able to give the team some lead,
Going better.
throw the
Stay
ball like
high.
he's
Here you go.
capable of, and maybe walk away with the W.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they
Hey,
got
stay hot, huh?
blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that
good
just
eye.
misses inside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems
no
like he
one
has
better.
a
Keep it
fairly
rolling.
tall
Here we go.
strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And
you
that's
got
through
it.
into
Nice
left,
job,
a base
nice
hit.
job.
Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now is Adam Eaton. He went hitless
Batting
last
7th.
night in a game where his guys
Center
could push
fielder,
across only one
Adam
score.
Eaton.
Make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway
You got it,
right.
you got it.
Vaughn waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up
Tom
next for the Mets.
Vaughn.
Right fielder, Tom Vaughn.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Another
drive that
first
one.
pitch
Nice rip,
hit.
kid.
Man,
Nice
they're going
rip.
up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in once again, Tom
Hey, come on, big
Vaughn.
dog. Get
A
your
couple of
pitch.
singles to his
Tom
credit thus far.
Vaughn.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 4-1. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony
3 runs,
Rendon.
3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Matt Wieters.
Now batting.
Lifetime in this
Catcher,
matchup, 0 for 5.
Waiters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close.
Striding in once
batting.
again, Tom
Right fielder.
Vaughn.
Tom
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs, 10
good turn,
hits,
drive, man,
and 2
huh?
errors
On the
for the
barrel.
Mets so far. And he
Ball.
misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
No
He
one
went with the
better.
off
Clutch
speed
up
there
right now,
once he
babe.
got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the fastball there. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Matt Harvey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Scherzer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can
Leading
carry
off
that
the
into this
afternoon
game
for
as
the Mets.
well. We'll get a chance to
Right
really see
fielder,
him work at his best.
Tom Vaughn.
Digging in, Tom Vaughn. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the
Stay hot, baby.
and a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Vaughn coming in and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. Digging in now, Tom Vaughn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box now, Emmett Wilson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Emmett Wilson
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vaughn waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tom Vaughn, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Vaughn.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Man, he's got a good fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Norris
comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vaughn is under it. 2 down.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on to it.
leading off for the Nationals. The shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Vaughn is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box. Emmett Wilson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Emmett Wilson.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Tom Vaughn will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 6. This is in the air to right. Vaughn waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tom Vaughn went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in, Tom Vaughn. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Nobles is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Stepping up now, Derek Norris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field.
Take it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game,
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder.
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Addison Reed will come on and make it. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Jake Arrieta gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, was curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Right fielder, Tom Vaughn.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now here it comes. Tom Vaughn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Galvis.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. Striding in once again, Tom Vaughn. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 22 on the year, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Vaughn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains 2. Tom
you got it. No one better.
will
Let's
stand
go,
in
kid.
again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
Good take
well,
right
it's been
there,
a good
huh,
outing
boy?
so far, but he hasn't really racked up the
kid.
strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Good take right
3-0 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Let it rip right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No.
Ready for another shot now. Tom Vaughn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in. Clutch up for us.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. So no runs.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Noah Syndergaard starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I like this guy. I think he's a good pitcher. And you look at that number saying, hold on, timeout, he lost 17 games. That means you have to be good enough to be out there to lose that many games. I think he's got the potential to turn it around.
In the air out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, here's the starting.
He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Vaughn sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping up now, Tom Vaughn. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is the type of batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom
grip it and
Vaughn.
rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over.
One out now.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. In his career against this pitcher, 0 for 7. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vaughn coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Vaughn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready once again. Freddie Galvis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
The 0-2 home. In the air to straightaway right.
Your ball, your ball.
Has a play, and that retires the side. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Jared Eichhoff earns his first.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Matt Harvey gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run.
Stepping into the box, Tom Vaughn. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Markakis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Colin Walsh. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Colin Walsh.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Vaughn. 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning.
Nobody here, nobody.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vaughn sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 9 for 14. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vaughn going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Hey, needs it right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Vaughn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's a high pop-up. Ruiz is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Gone into the upper tank.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back.
Ready once again, Tom Vaughn. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Josh Collmenter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tom Chu wraps. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Matz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vaughn moving forward. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronier Mustelier. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Tom Vaughn. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Drive it. Nice job.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look. Ready for another chance.
Hey,
Tom
Drive
Vaughn.
it. Let's go, big dog.
Tom Vaughn.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch
it,
that
drive
would
it,
have been a
let's go.
strike anyway.
Right here.
It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronnier Mustellier. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Mustellier.
Fly ball out toward right field. Vaughn on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Vaughn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Here we go. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Kemp will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Juan Lagares will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hansel Robles gets the win in relief, his second of the year. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vaughn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Vaughn. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. In there, 0-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run.
Striding in once again, Tom Vaughn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Tehran's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vaughn moves over. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Tom Vaughn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Halfway.
Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Tom Vaughn.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Vaughn.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Vaughn moves over. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Ready for another shot now. Tom Vaughn.
Right fielder, Tom Vaughn.
From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Josh Comenter gets the win in relief, his second of the year.